Hello there, I'm Dr. Albert Chung, and welcome to Healthcare Journey. On this channel, we discuss how to become a physician, and then from there and beyond, how to succeed in your career and be a successful physician, a successful healer, is what I really would love to say. And in this today's topic, I want to discuss further, expound more on what it takes to become a physician, or what it takes, or what you need to show on your application in order to get into medical school. So before we get into more detail, please like and subscribe. It greatly helps the channel. I appreciate you doing that. And also look in the description below. I'm offering life coaching and even just discussions if you're looking for that, to explore your background, your inner self, to see if whether medicine is really right for you. So today last time, I should recap a little bit, is that we talked about what it means to be well-rounded. And in fact, it's not just about making sure you've checked every box in terms of activities and leadership activities, but it's about having and showing a well-rounded character. You need to show the inner you through these activities. And so just picking random things just because it's what's expected is not the golden ticket in those medical school doors. So another attribute I'd like to talk today is, do you have the capability to be a team player? Okay? Can you work with other people? Are you a team player? Do you have that collaborative mindset? And all for the goal of improving one's health, okay? And this is important. Why? Because medicine, healthcare, is now a cooperative activity. It's no longer that one doctor, one person takes charge of the ship and drives everyone's, one's patient's goals of care. And many brains are more powerful than one, and especially when you have multiple specialties involved, absolutely you want to get people's perspectives and pros and cons. Why? Because in the end, the discussion with your patient is much more well-rounded. The patient feels like they've been thought about, carefully considered regarding the details of their situation and condition, and therefore the quality of care goes up. And this is called multidisciplinary care. The classic situation is cancer. And so I'm a colon and rectal surgeon, and for someone who has developed rectal cancer, you have so many specialists that are involved in the care. We have tumor boards. Who's on that panel? Well, a bunch of MDs, right? Just to name a few: colon rectal surgeon, GI, radiation oncology, medical oncology, radiology, pathology, okay? Then you also have other staff as well. You have patient care coordinators. You have people that do physical therapy for these patients. You have so many branches that reach out and to coordinate all of these ideas together so that the patient is well taken care of. You don't miss something, and it's protocolized, which really brings uniformity to the plan, and the quality just goes up and up and up, which is what we want. We want our patients to live longer, live a higher quality of life. I mean, these are all great things. But as I've alluded to in my other videos, to become a physician in the past and even now, really, it's a very much seems to be a solitary activity. You have to get the good grades, you have to get the standardized scores, and if you study with a whole bunch of people, that doesn't work for everybody, and it's your individual transcript, your individual application that gets you into medical school. So how does this teamwork play in? How am I supposed to get that skill? And that's what you need to be looking out for, okay? For many people, especially people who are not as socialized, right? More shy, a little bit uncomfortable in public settings or group settings, don't talk as much. This can be very challenging. There's a little bit of a social anxiety that comes in, and it's all normal. But this is the kind of things that you need to understand in order to become a successful physician, and it needs to show through in your application that you know how to work with different personalities. You know how to solve problems. You know how to control your emotions. You know what words to say. You understand the consequences of perception of other people of your words. Okay, which can get you in trouble even though you didn't mean it to be bad. Someone interprets it negatively, and so it comes out on you. These are the kinds of things that are necessary for you to go through and learn about so that you can become successful in the healthcare world. But it definitely needs to come through because we now need doctors who are willing to reach out to people, reach out to patients, show this side of this that that you can communicate. Okay, you can communicate ideas, and that way, in the end, the patient's quality of care can increase. Okay, there's tons of data on this. Tons of data, and so that's why everybody's moving towards this type of goal, okay? And so we need physicians more and more now who are collaborative, working across specialties, and therefore you need to obtain this skill. There are many opportunities out there that can give you this opportunity, okay? And yes, being in a leadership position can give you that ability to work with other people, but that's not always necessarily the case, okay? Look out in your surroundings, look for opportunities to build something, be creative. And those are the kinds of activities that you can put on your resume, talk about them on your interview, and become more of a person that is sociable and can be a physician that patients will be comfortable around and feel good around. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this attribute of being a team player rung through in your mind, and so that you can develop or think of ideas and really maybe even add something or a thing or two to your current activity to bring that character out in you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.